Welcome seekers of the truth to the Magical Services channel. So this is going to be a most supreme horoscope for the general collective with accents on love and career for the weekend that is between May 1st to May 4th of this year of 2026. But before I do, let me take the opportunity to let you know about the services of Magical Services. Because though this is going to be a general horoscope, and indeed it will apply to the general collective. However, personal charts are definitely more tailor-made and made just for you, like your own fingerprint, according to the astral bodies, and so they're that much more precise. So I offer personal astrology charts of all kinds, useful for all aspects of life. Natal charts can be done to see why you are the way you are and to understand the placements in your chart. Synastry charts can be done to see the energy between you and someone else, see how you impact one another, if you're compatible or not, and or just how to be more strategic and tactical in your approach to that relationship as to make it endure, for instance. And composite readings could be done to see the actual energy of a relationship created between you and someone else as if it were an entity of its own. Once again, so you can be more strategic and tactical in your approach to that relationship. Or suppose you had a very special date or a very special appointment or a very special event in past, present, and future, and you wanted to understand how the astral bodies will align for you personally in regards to that event. A chart could be done for that too, so you could once again be more tactical and strategic in your approach to that event. Also having been initiated into magic since the age of 10 in West Africa, I do have more than 3 decades of magical practice behind me. So I have various spells in regards to various aspects of life, if not all aspects of life. So should you feel like your life could use a little magical boost somewhere, let me know about it and we'll see how we can make that happen. So if any of those services sound like things that could be useful to you in your life, please do contact me. My email is in the about section below, or you could befriend me on my Facebook channel, which has the same exact name as this one, Magical Services, and then we could share direct messages if that is more your style, collective. With all that said, collective, let's get into your horoscope. So this is a high voltage, materially anchored cycle with a precise pivot from culmination into controlled forward execution. The signal is clean, consolidation first, then decisive movement, no diffusion. From May 1st through May 2nd, the system is dominated by a near exact full moon axis, Taurus Sun versus Scorpio moon, holding at peak illumination and then beginning its release. This is not subtle energy, it is exposure, revelation, and forced clarity. What has been building beneath the surface reaches full visibility. In practical terms, outcomes surface. Decisions that were delayed are no longer structurally sustainable. You will see results, financial, relational, and strategic, arrive in visible form. There is no ambiguity phase here. Career dynamics are intensified immediately. The Taurus Sun locks into slow, deliberate accumulation, while the Scorpio Moon pulls hidden power dynamics into the open. This combination forces a confrontation with value, what is worth maintaining versus what must be cut. You are not negotiating from theory, you are operating from proof. Expect concrete developments around authority, positioning, and control. If something has been inefficient or structurally weak, it becomes undeniable during this window. The correct move is not emotional reaction, it is surgical adjustment. Love follows the same principle but manifests differently. The Scorpio moon strips illusions and exposes emotional truth. Attachments that are shallow or misaligned show instability quickly. Conversely, connections with depth intensify rapidly. So connections with depth intensify rapidly. There is no middle ground. This is a polarity filter, either reinforcement or elimination. The correct strategy is precision. Do not overextend. Do not chase validation. Observe what reveals itself and respond accordingly. By May 2nd into May 3rd, the shift begins. The moon transitions out of Scorpio and into Sagittarius, and the illumination starts decreasing. This is the release phase. What was exposed is now actionable. Momentum builds, but it is directional, not chaotic. The system moves from emotional intensity into forward expansion. This is where execution matters. Decisions made during the full moon window now require implementation without hesitation. Career acceleration becomes more explicit here. Aries dominance with Mars, Mercury, Saturn, and Neptune cluster drives assertive, independent action. This is not a collaborative phase by default. It favors initiative, speed, and ownership. If you hesitate, you lose positioning. If you move decisively, you gain ground quickly. The structure supports bold moves, but only if they are aligned with what was revealed earlier. Blind action will fail. Informed action will compound. Financially, the Taurus current remains stable and accumulative. This is critical. Despite the volatility of revelation, the underlying material current is not unstable. It rewards consistency and controlled scaling. This is where disciplined execution outperforms impulsive expansion. Build, don't scatter. In love, the Sagittarius moon introduces a different dynamic: distance, perspective, and truth without emotional entanglement. After the intensity of Scorpio, this creates clarity. You see the situation from a higher vantage point. This is where decisions finalize. Either you move forward with alignment or you disengage cleanly. There is no benefit in lingering. By May 3rd into May 4th, the system stabilizes into a forward-moving, execution-driven phase. The emotional peak is over. What remains is strategy. The Taurus Sun continues its steady progression, reinforcing long-term positioning, while the Aries cluster maintains pressure for action. This combination is highly productive if handled correctly. Sustained growth plus decisive movement. The key directive across this entire window is sequential precision. First, observe and extract truth during the full moon peak. Second, decide without hesitation. Third, execute with controlled force. Any deviation, especially emotional overreaction or delayed action, reduces efficiency and weakens outcomes. Final assessment. Highly favorable cycle for advancement provided discipline is maintained. Career gains are not only possible, they are structurally supported. Love outcomes are binary but accurate. What remains after this window is aligned. What leaves was never stable to begin with. So that's what I had for you today, collective. I hope you enjoyed it. I surely made it for you to enjoy it. If you did, please like this video or comment this video or share this video or subscribe to our channel so you get first dibs on future uploads. And of course, that would help me grow this supreme channel of ours too, in case you wanted to help me do that. Now, check out the offer in the description box. It could be quite useful. And also check out my other videos. I always keep fresh stuff on here made with supreme standards for y'all. All sign readings, sign-specific readings, longs and shorts, divination readings, and astrology horoscopes, and whatever else you want to see. So please do let me know about it. Until then, thank you so much for your time, and thank you for being here. And until the next time, blessings.